Hello guys, it's Grimdutch here with another video, and today an extra long episode of Roll Dice due to bonus experience weekend. I thought let's make an extra long video for you guys. And we start off with the not so great hard clue scroll 215k. But yeah, you all know what I'm going to do with bonus experience weekend. I'm gonna do fletching. So it's gonna be a grind, a little bit of summoning as well to end up with 200 mil at the end of the weekend. But first off, let's go to the clue scrolls. 114k in this hard treasure trail with only 2 rune items and some scrolls, which is very disappointing. I did a lot of clues, so I have a lot of clips for you in the past few or the coming weeks. So a lot of roll dice coming up. Keep that in mind with the fortune component right here. A Bendos item 857k. Well, it's not even that bad. I'm not gonna reroll this one because, well, I think I had some bad clue scrolls before this one, and usually I don't reroll fortune components then. I could do it, but I just don't. This one, a very good clue scroll, 802k, no fortune component this time. Only pages, which is great because it was a long time ago since I had some good pages, so I'm not complaining about this one. 802k is a very decent hard treasure trail, and I have a lot of pages in the bank. I really am curious on how many pages I will end up at the end of my clue hunt, but that's a long way off right now. So let's reroll this one and we get another good page, this time 407k. Always nice to get back-to-back pages. Doesn't happen that often, but when it does, it's always great. Of course you want those Saradomin pages, but I'm not complaining about this one. Let's see, the first elite of the episode is very average. 353k is something that you usually get in elites, maybe a little bit less, but yes, elites are so horrendous. They're just terrible, so I can't force myself to do like 10 of them in a day. I do a few here and there, so as you see in this episode, but they're really hard to grind because I find them very boring. The steps are very boring and I don't like those puzzles every step, so it's a struggle. But yeah, 212k in this elite is also kind of average, but this hard clue scroll, well, it's not average, 113k, but we have a reroll on this one, so we have a chance on a die, but I am guessing it's not gonna be something that great. I said Barrow's dice would be nice, but Jagex fools me once again. 740k with a fortune component, and this clip I achieved 200 million thieving, and yeah, very disappointed actually, because I can't thieve for experience now and get clue scrolls at the same time. Well, I can, but not elite, so I have to do Hellhound from now on. But yeah, also very great to have another 200 mil skill, of course. So 200 mil thieving right here. And yeah, very nice. Never thought it would come this way. And I would come so far into the clue hunt that I would achieve 200 million. But I did. I know the first time I was doing clue scrolls, I said to myself, I'm only going to do like 300-400 until I have a die maybe, and then quit. Well, you know how that story went, so here we are, 3000 clue scrolls ahead. But yeah, 795k in this elite clue scroll. Finally some decent elite clue scroll loot. Well, it's a fortunate component, so it's not even that great to be honest, but well, I'm not complaining. 795k in elite is great. This hard clue scroll is, well, they are coming back every episode. I said it once before. 91k with some meerkat scrolls. Those stupid bastards, they are coming back every episode. Well, one day I will get a third age die or a blood die, and there will be meerkats in that reward. I know it, but yeah, this one 645k, a really standard fortune component. Clue scroll again, but yeah, I have almost enough fortunate components to make another ring, so The prices are quite steady, I think, around 37 million, which is a really nice price to be honest. And yeah, again, meerkats, this time the pouches, but we have a reroll because I don't want meerkats. But yeah, then I get purple sweets. Well, not that great, 165k. I'm not really keen on those purple sweets. I hope they remove them from the clue table. Well, it would be nice because they're absolutely worthless, but it's an iconic item in Clue Scrolls, so at the other end, why the hell not? 765k in this hard treasure jail with the rune H1 shield. Still, they are really nice in price, but I'm making those rings, which I said before. I'm not going to sell those items. Again with the meerkats, 108k, the third time in this episode. Of course, it's quite a long episode, so it's not really that weird that the meerkats are quite often in this episode, but oh well, let's move on to another one. And this time another hard clue scroll, 2 fortune components, the biggest clue scroll in rewards, 1.3 mil in this episode. Well, not gonna reroll this one to be honest, it would be a waste. I mean, you're never gonna get more than that, like 999 times out of the 1000, so I'm not gonna take that risk. I'm just gonna continue on with the clue scrolls for a weird reward like this one, 137k, and use the reroll on this one because this is absolutely worthless stuff, some fire lighters and rune items. So no thank you, let's reroll this one and we get 218k. Well, it was worth a try, but it's better than 1.3 mil to 200k. So yeah, really nice reroll. I'm not complaining, it's a unique clue scroll item. So this is another fortune component with the white unicorn mask, 763k with a reroll, but not gonna reroll this one to be honest. White unicorn masks are really rare. Well, at least for me, I don't get them really often. I think I only got like 5 in my clue hunt in 3000 clues. I got more dice than that, but oh well, let's move on to the last clue of this episode and we end up with the fortune component, of course, 705k. So a really nice episode, a lot of clue scrolls done. Especially I have done this episode for the bonus experience weekend because I wanted to make a long video and we end up with 2 fortune components because I had to reroll 1.3 mil. And yeah, enjoy the bonus experience weekend. Thank you all for watching. Leave the like if you did and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.